Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Doom 2 Hell on Earth. And when last we left off, this level may be called Barrels O Fun. It is anything but, trust me. This level is really tricky, and very tricky indeed if you only have 50 bullets. Why? The level is stacked against you from the very beginning. There is a mancubus behind this wall ahead of us, and leaving this illuminated area will release the mancubus. The mancubus will attack, all the barrels will explode, you'll die. The key to this is to run away as fast as possible and get through this door here, and wait for the mancubus to inevitably kill himself. Most of the time, all the barrels explode. Very rarely, not all of them will explode. It's usually the half closest to the flaming barrel that won't, but most of the time they do, revealing a shotgun. And this area that's opened up, and we actually want to kill as many of the enemies in here as we possibly can, because doing this will make our job a little bit easier later on. There is a pain elemental over here. We do want to deal with the pain elemental if we can. We also want to deal with these hell lights if we possibly can too. The problem is that we're dealing with a lot of shots from all kinds of angles, and that pain elemental is going to be a pain, no pun intended. We need to deal with these hell knights sooner rather than later, and one of them is gone. Marvellous. There are going to be a lot of lost souls here. That's actually an advantage for you. If you can get too many lost souls to appear over there, then they may not spawn on the other side. I say the other side because there are going to be a lot of lost souls pretty soon. One of them's managed to appear here. Let's deal with you, shall we? No. Absolutely not. You all being over there is actually fine. Let's go over here to the next area, where we're going to find a lot of hell knights. The best thing to do here is to run away from all of them, turn around, and then blow up all these, killing all of the chain gun zombies and really badly hurting, if not killing, most of the hell knights. They're probably only going to need 1 or 2 shots from a shotgun to finish off. There may be one here. Nope, they're all gone now. We get a computer area map, 2 backpacks, and a berserk kit as our reward. And loads of chain guns. If you didn't have a chain gun, good opportunity to grab one. We're going to save because we're going to end up in a nasty place in a moment. There are going to be a lot of these pain elementals here, but because there are so many of the lost souls over there, it's not likely that loads of lost souls are going to appear here. Then again, I appear to be wrong. Chain gun! Haha! Even if we get rid of everything, let's just do this, shall we? Get rid of a couple of them. There are loads and loads and loads and loads of pain elementals here. Let's actually get over here and use this, get rid of that, and slowly use some ammunition to get rid of them. The sooner we get rid of all these, the better off we'll be. It may take a while to get rid of them, mainly because of all the lost souls that get unleashed when we're attacking. We can use the barrels to our advantage. Somewhat. I think we've got rid of all of them, though. I'm really glad that we got rid of all of them. There are still some over there, though. And there's still that pain elemental over there that we do want to get rid of. So let's do that before we head over there. And here are 2 that managed to get over here. No idea how you manage that. Please don't. That's why, because they're able to get through there, aren't they? You're gonna fly to me. Let's just hit the, there we go, pain elemental here. And there goes the pain elemental. Marvellous. We can go over there whenever we like. How? If we go over here, you'll notice that that flaming barrel is a lot higher up. Far higher up. Let's actually go back the way we came, because we can lower this whenever we like. And go and grab some of that chain gun ammunition. We're not going to be using it otherwise, are we? Might as well take this slow and steady, get some more ammunition, resupply. We really don't have many cells, and that's going to be unfortunate in a little bit. Very unfortunate. I'm going to go over here. Chain gun! Ha-ha! And then go over to here. That then closes, revealing a few enemies that we need to deal with. Just a few, eh? By a few, I mean absolutely loads. Chainsaw time? It's a potentially good plan. It's not a bad plan. We could also just punch them. We do have that berserk pack after all, but the chainsaw seems to be working. So far. I hope it keeps working. Maybe the fact that all the demons are on different levels is making it a little bit easier for me. And there will be a huge pile of pinky demon corpses by the time Doom Guy is done here. And they say that Doom Guy didn't stop chainsawing, even after they were all long dead. There are still more coming, about 3 or 4. We can deal with them. We can't even see them anymore. There are so many pinky demon corpses here. That is how much of a bloodbath it was. There's one more. You can also see some ammunition that we can grab. There's some shotgun shells. Very useful. There's also a medkit. Also very useful. There's also one single, I don't know why we ran so fast there all of a sudden, but there's one single health bonus there. Now, we can go this way, and this reveals a central area. Can you hear that, though? Can you feel that? That was us being attacked by a few enemies. I believe those enemies are somewhere over there. Or they're over there. You can see them now. There are chain gun zombies there. They are going to be a thorn in our side. For a while. Not as... Oh! Was that an attack from the, That may have been the chain gun zombie attacking the Archvile. So we know there's an Archvile somewhere. There are also some more chain gun zombies. The chain gun zombies are going to be a pain. A big pain. But we can't do much about them while we have that Archvile to take care of. Not even a rocket will do much to deal with them. We're going to have to just walk out, aren't we? There's the Archvile. Deal with you as quickly as we can and be dealt with you, which means we can now fire a rocket at you. There are many ways we can go. We can go down there. The best way that we can really go, however, is somewhere over here. There's a teleporter you can see. There's also a teleporter back there too. The idea is that I think you run into the teleporters and they bring you over to that area. We're gonna go this way. It's not a good idea to go either way. We are here now. What is the problem with here? Well, the problem with here, to begin with, is that there's a lot of health here. And you think, oh, that's nice. Loads of health. Really nice. It's not. It's really not. There's a problem with this area. That is part of the problem. Only part of it, though. Just lots of imps. We can deal with imps. There aren't just imps here. There are not just imps. We'll take care of you, and you, and you, and you. Anyone else? There's you, and you, and another imp down here. Oh dear! What was that? I believe that was the sound of a spider mastermind. Yep, we're gonna have to take care of a spider mastermind. We've just got a lot of rockets here. A lot of rockets, because the game knows that we're in some serious trouble here. Serious trouble. We'll deal with the arachnotrons first. There are a fair few of them. A fair few of them. If we're lucky, we may get some infighting going on. We're not going to be so lucky, are we? You're gone? Okay, looks like it's just us versus the Spider Mastermind, and all we have are rockets. We don't really have enough plasma ammunition to deal with the with the Spider Mastermind. So rockets it is. The problem, of course, with the Spider Mastermind is that super chain gun is really dangerous. Really dangerous. We do have a lot of rockets, though. And as long as we keep going around in a circle, we should be relatively okay. Relatively. Oh, there's you. Kinda missed you. That's unfortunate. Please don't shoot me. Problem is, you being there means that we needed to... Oh, careful. Spider Mastermind on the loose. Watch out. Fortunately, the Spider Mastermind has a massive hitbox that you can take advantage of, and the Spider Mastermind is gone. I was actually anticipating that being dangerous. A lot more dangerous than it was anyway. It was dangerous. If you stay anywhere near the Spider Mastermind, you will be mincemeated after a few seconds. What was all that for, though? That's a good question. That's what it was all for. A yellow skull key. And we have the yellow skull key now. There's also a secret over there that I did not find. Or maybe we'll find it later. Either way, we've been teleported over to here now. Here is not a fun place to be. Oh, here is not a fun place to be. Remember when I said the last place wasn't fun to be? This is really not fun to be. Because of a couple, just a couple of, enemies. Like that enemy there. Need to avoid the archvile as much as possible. And hopefully deal with you. You're gone. Brilliant. No archvile to worry about. Just a lot of revenants instead. How many? Why, I'm glad you asked. There's even more of them here. And because it's a large open area, you really have to watch out for the, homing missiles. Any more? No. There are all these enemies, though. These enemies aren't fun. Not fun at all. Fortunately, we do have a few spare rockets. And that demon just took a rocket to the face and went, you know what, nah. Fortunately, we do have the ability to punch them. And we're gonna punch them this time. Hello. There's also a couple of arachnotrons. Where are the arachnotrons? Not over here, they must be over there. We'll lure these pinky demons out one at a time, and hopefully we can just punch them to death. There we go. There is an advantage to punching them as opposed to using the chainsaw. The chainsaw stuns them a lot more, but the punching with the Berserk Pack tends to deal with them faster, though they do have the ability to run around a lot more. Now, where are those arachnotrons? Are they over here? Yes, they are! And they're getting a bit closer. This is a large open area I don't want the arachnotrons to roam around in. There's some infighting going on there, or not. Maybe that Pinky Demon just didn't care. Either way, the Pinky Demon is gone now. There's a BFG 9000 if we didn't already have one. We're just using a rocket launcher to deal with all of these Pinky Demons, because we want to deal with this arachnotron. You're gone? Marvellous. Any more? There are 2 teleporters here. And will this... Yep. We now have the BFG 9000. Oh, yes, indeed. Now, we could go left, or we can go right. I don't remember which way we want to go. I'm going to presume right is the way we want to go. Right was not the way we wanted to go. I think left was the way we wanted to go. Unless a way has opened up that I've not seen. I don't think there was a way that's opened up, though. Not that I can see anyway. There's also a tiny area back there. Can you see a tiny little area that you could open? If you ran in a very particular way, you could probably get into that. But I didn't. So, never mind. Let's go into this teleporter here. That'll bring me over to here. I could try and get those rockets, but I feel like actually just going left is a better idea. Left brings me over to here, and you want to bet I'm going to run into here. By the way, let's just blow these up, because we're not done with the barrels motif yet. Oh my. Was that a single pair of, yep, just 2 chain gun zombies? They could have killed us. Let's blow that up. That wasn't the exit, was it? No, that wasn't the exit. That would have just teleported us back into there. Sneaky game. This is actually the exit. Full of explosive barrels. And enemies? Nope, no enemies. I suppose we'll just go. Barrels O Fun is done. Kills? All of them. Items? Nearly all of them. Secrets? None of them. The remaining 10% were in that selection of secrets I missed. Our time, 3 minutes. My time, 15 minutes. Exactly 500% longer. The Chasm. Oh, I remember the Chasm. I have fond memories of the Chasm. If you started this level with just 50 bullets, a Cacodemon immediately, that is a daunting prospect. Fortunately, I have loads of rockets, so I'm going to use these rockets. Got to actually save my shells. I don't have many shells. So you're gone. Alright then. We could go that way, but we don't actually have the card to do that. So instead, we'll go this way, grab some more rockets to make up for the rockets we used, and carry on. We could go that way, into there. We could go down there eventually. Or we could go over into there. I think we want to go and deal with all of these enemies for now. With the chain gun! Haha! They'll eventually make their way over to here, and when they do, we'll get them with the chain gun. There's a reason you want to be wary about going into any area in the Chasm. There are lots of enemies all over the place. We have this though. Getting this was fine. Getting that shotgun, however, less fine. We could go through here, into this area, but we can't do much with it right now. We can, however, get a few more rockets. Those rockets will come in handy. Now, if we go over to here, there's this big circle. If we attack, nope, nothing happens. We're fine. There's a lot of radioactive sludge behind us. There's also a rocket there. Rocket launcher, that is. Over here, though, if we go get the shotgun. Oh look! Loads and loads of Cacodemons. Let's deal with these now. No thank you. Don't want to deal with Cacodemons today. Or any day, actually. There we go. Dealt with. There's stuff over there that we would want. The downside, of course, is we'd have to fall into the radioactive sludge. The radioactive sludge, I do believe, does hurt quite a bit. There is a teleporter just over there, though. We could go get it. What's this, though? I hear the sound of something. You can sort of hear it over here. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything to help us, though. So let's instead run for that teleporter. Teleporter's right over here. We only took 4% damage, and that brings us over to here. Oh, that's completely raised that area. That's fine. That's not so bad. Over here, though, are some goodies. We do want these goodies. We gotta be careful, though, because if we're not good at doing these running falls, we're gonna take a lot of damage. We're not too bad at it, though, which means that we're over here. What does over here get us? It gets us into here. Do we want to be in here right now? We don't really have a choice in the matter. We're here now. Hello? Anyone here? Not that we can see. Or that we can hear. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. We are now trapped. It seems like what originally was a good thing is a bad thing now. Anyone over here? Oh, good. Oh, great. There's an enemy there. And there are loads of enemies here too. You know what? Let's just deal with you right now. And then wait for that Hell Knight to get closer. There you are. Guess what? Dealt with your little ambush over here. Using the BFG 9000. Anything over here? Loads and loads of enemies that are going to appear behind us. Well, I regret this. This was a poor plan. This is a very poor plan. Let's actually start thinning out the numbers of Pinky Demons by killing them here before they go into the teleporter. Seems like a smart plan. There we go. That did something. I don't know what it did. Maybe it meant that we could get out of here. Chainsaw will deal with you, though. Alright. Over here was something. Also, it's really dark. It's really... Oh! That was close. And that opened something up. Oh, look! It opened up an area full of enemies. Did I really want to go back around this corner where it's really dark? Not really. We need to ready this gun. Chain gun! Haha! More chain gun? Just fire blindly, me! You'll get them eventually. And get them I did. What did this reveal? Not a whole lot is the answer. This area just seems to be a place full of doom. And traps. And nastiness. Did that do anything? That's opened up the way back. Oh, good. And when we come back, folks, did we want to go down here? Maybe. I mean, we didn't lose too much out of it. We have 90% health, better than what I thought we'd have, and so we'll keep exploring the chasm next time. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. What tricky traps will be thrown at us next? We've gone past the tricks and traps level a long time ago, but that doesn't mean there won't be more. Oh, there'll be many more. So many more. Later.